which controls different parts of our body. And those lobes are frontal lobes, parietal lobes, occipital lobes, and temporal lobes. Frontal lobes control your memories, emotion, decision making, and your personality. Parietal lobes control your sense and awareness. Occipital lobes control your vision. Temporal lobes control your hearing. Our brain has two brains, the new brain and the old brain. Right now we'll be talking about the old brain. Old brain has four parts: forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain, and the spinal cord. Forebrain consists of cerebrum, thalamus, hypothalamus. And the forebrain is responsible for maintaining your body temperatures and sending information where it needs to go. Hindbrain consists of medulla, pons, and cerebellum. Hindbrain and midbrain is responsible for your body control, motion memory, and circulation, and also your digestion. And last but not the least, spinal cord, and it is responsible for transmitting information between brain and rest of your body. Back to Dory's story. She loses her memory because her frontal lobe is damaged. To add on more to how frontal lobe works, let's watch a video in which Dr. Emma explains it.
The limbic system is for thinking, your motivation, and your learning behavior. It is also the three networks for the HDPR, the TAO, and the default. It is especially important for making new memories. The HDPR is especially important because it's where you develop your new memories, and that is where you keep all your memories and restore them. Dory's condition especially involved with the HDPR because she is not able to create new memories. Every 30 seconds, she's not able to think what she just said the day before. The prefrontal cortex is the last place to fully develop. It is the last for experiencing gray matter and pruning. Pruning is for wrapping the myelin around the involvement is anticipatory, future behavior, thinking, feeling, and perspective cognition. It is for planning, the organization, the CEO of the brain, and personality development. The prefrontal cortex is also important because it is the planning, the personality development, the organization, and also the CEO of the brain. It is where all the neurons connect and tell each other what to do. It controls over your impulses. Pruning strengthens learning, and also it prunes away the synapses. It loses 1% of gray matter each and every year. We don't feel it, but we know that it's losing.
Thank you, Dr. Emma, for information and your time. Now we have neurophysiologist Amanda, and she's going to talk about how information passes between the neurons.
As you can see, this is a neuron. For a neuron to work, a glial cell has to bring a myelin sheet and wrap it around the axon of the neuron. When the glial cell wraps the myelin sheet over the axon, for it to activate, it needs to be stimulated. While it's being stimulated, pretty much there's flow of information flowing through. These dendrites are what connects the two different neurons together. It comes from one side and goes to the other, and that's where information flows from. This is a zoomed up version of these two dendrites being connected. Here, there are neurotransmitters and vessels that are meant to be transferred into another receiving neuron. And in this receiving neuron, there's a space in between the two dendrites, and this is called the synaptic cleft. During this process, the neurotransmitters are released from the vessels and are transferred over to the receiving cell. There are proteins on the outside of this dendrite which collect the neurotransmitters. And right here is an overall view of the brain. This part right here is the gray matter, which is the part of the brain where it hasn't been used yet. And this part right here is white matter, which is a part of the brain which has fat in it, or also the Schwann cell. Even though the gray matter isn't being used, it matters. Back to keep.
Now the wait is over, guys. We have reporter Tong with Dory the counselor.
Yes, we're here with Dory the short-term counselor, and we are going in right now.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Tong Moore from SSA Scientists of Today.
I'm Sarah. Come on into our house.
Thank you.
All right, well, this is our home. Sarah, you're home!
been so long?
Dory, this is Tom from SSA.
Hi,
She's
Tom.
the reporter I was
Nice
telling you
to
about
meet
earlier.
you.
Right? Nice to meet you.
Okay. Hey, who are you?
Oh, I'm Tom from SSA Scientists of Today.
Oh.
Remember, she's the reporter I told you about.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe. I'm Dory. Nice to meet you.
So, Sarah, how long has Dory been like this?
She's been like this for a month, and it's been pretty difficult because I'm the only one that she remembers.
So, do you know what caused her brain damage?
Well, a little over a month ago, she got into a car accident.
You did?
And yeah, but you're okay now. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she got into a car accident, and it caused her to have some brain damage. And after that, she started to have like some memory problems, and then it just progressively got worse.
So, how does it feel to constantly remind her?
It's difficult, and it's like it can be like annoying at times, but I'm the only one that's here for her. I'm the only one that's left, so I have to take care of her.
I'm sure it was. Well, Sarah, it was nice meeting you, and Dory, it was nice meeting you. I'm gonna get going right now. Thank you for the time you gave me. And that was live from Dory with the short-term memory counselor. Now back to you, Geeta.
That's all for now. Thank you for watching SSA The Scientists of Today. Don't forget to tune in this evening at 8 p.m. Thank you.